Rubiel Mosquera. What's the deal with this guy? Is he getting better or not? This is him, 2023 Prague Pro. It was his pro debut. He placed third, right underneath Krizo and Samson Dauda. He looked good. What can I say? He looked fantastic. A lot of people were saying the sky was the limit. Now fast forward a couple of years later to now, this past Olympia, and he placed what? 15th? Almost dead last. So the sky definitely was not the limit for this man, but has he improved, or is it the lineups getting tougher? Is the competition getting greater? Well, first of all, he's hitting this pose differently. He's flexing his abs more back then. You see that? Kind of see the abs popping out a bit. And now everybody, they seem to think you have to try to hit the vacuum. So he's sucking his gut in. And that does create more of a width in the lats, I think. Anyway, maybe he just actually improved in that aspect. Arms, they look a little bit better. I think his biceps are bigger. Now the quads, I don't think there's any question here. I think that he is way more conditioned back at the Prague Pro. I don't think that he's pushing that condition envelope as hard as he did when he got his pro card. He got his pro card the day before, and then he made his pro debut the next day. So he got his pro card at the Prague Pro Amateur. So to compete and place third right after you're making your pro debut, yes, this guy had a rocket attached to his tiny posing trunks. But having said that, here's the next shot. Having said that, no, he has not improved, because conditioning, that's a big deal when it comes to bodybuilding. You have to refine your condition. You should be able to come in your most conditioned every time. Well, I mean, that's asking quite a bit. But the fact that his condition was a question when he first debuted, everybody was saying, well, if he tightens up on that a little bit, he could win the Olympia. But obviously, when you look at the legs, muscle separation, he has softened up on that a little bit. Not only that, I think his midsection is actually getting wider, which does happen with age. Some genios in the comment section below, oh, it's from taking this or that. People get bigger midsections. Bodybuilding's no different. Now, is it just me, or are his pecs not getting along? They're getting separated. I think there's a bigger split now. Turn to the side. Sizing, a bit of an issue in the side chest. He is holding his far leg straighter at the Prague, but he's crouching his upper body down a little more, holding it up more upright or erect at the Olympia. But having said that, look at the pop and wow of the upper body. He has a nice bow in that chest now, a nice big man's chest. Hey, he looks good. This may be one of the best side chests of any of the guys that weren't into the... Well, actually, it could be the best side chest of the entire Olympia. You don't know until you do the comparison. But he's so much better at the Prague. He means so much more business, and it kinda sucks. It really does. Here's a side tricep. Now this, I hate to overuse that word, sucks. We used to say that a lot back in the 80s. Anything that we were displeased with. And I think it's still, it still has power. People still say that word. And it has nothing to do with it, like a vacuum cleaner type situation. Now, if I had to be honest here, 2025 has a better midsection than 2023. But it's not fair to use these pictures, is it? The one from the Prague. Go to the back shot. The first of the two. Back lat spread. Now, ultimately, I'll be kind. Give some compliments to now. The lower lats. I think they're getting thicker. I think whatever he's doing to his back, it's not getting any worse. And we've all seen that. Backs get worse with time. So his back is improving a little bit. Slightly wider. Thicker in the lats, like I said. Maybe. But the condition. Look at the separation. Or lack thereof. And I could see what people were saying back then. If he tightens up on that condition a little bit, he You can just see the hamstring separation. You can see the glutes popping out. And now, looks like somebody pumped some water in there. This looks like, what do they call it? Well, no, I'm not going to go there. Here's the back double. Oh, okay. Couple little love handles hanging out of the side. But that's stuff that can be fixed with your overall condition. You come in tighter, more conditioned. You lose that, I don't want to say he has belly fat, but the midsection, like we noticed from the front, it was getting a little wider. You can see it from behind. That is going to affect this rear double bi. And the same situation goes with the lower half here. Slight bit of water. Even the glutes. He looks like he has big round ball-bearing buttocks. Like a big badonkadonk. It is. You remember Yokozuna? He had the genetics to have a great big arse like this too. Beirut to Banny. So having said that, there is no abs and thigh. We're going to finish this one off, the most muscular. In which case, you can't judge. You can't judge this pose. Much like I say, a crab position versus a hands clasped. Pretty difficult to say which is better. But I can tell, I think for sure, the muscle separation, even the vascularity all over the place in them wheels. And he just doesn't seem to want to put everything together. But of course, this was his Olympia debut. We have to be kind. We have to think, well, maybe he knew he wasn't going to place into the top 5 or 6, so he just phoned it in. Used this as an opportunity to shake hands and, hang out back. Get used to it. Get used to what it is like, but don't fall into the Regan Grimes syndrome. Regan Grimes seems like he steps onto that Olympia stage year after year without making the big improvements that we would all hope to see him make. And I'm sure Regan, he takes more crap than anybody because he have the best genetics. Regan is why we're sitting here twiddling our thumbs waiting around for you to get 100%. I don't think it's going to happen. I've given up on him. Have we given up on Rubiel yet? Not quite yet. I think he is, I don't want to say unlimited, but he definitely has a lot more potential than what he's showing us now. Hit thumbs up on the video, folks. Have a great one.